You've got to become a purple cow, because in the new world, in a world of disruption, in a world that everyone wants attention, risky is the new safe.
Here's what I've learned. The best of the best have got the following. What's your goal for the next 6 months?
Any person that listed 120 properties and sold 80 in his first year is worth listening to. Let's listen to Daniel Hayes.
Can I ask you, my viewers always love scripts and dialogues.
Yep.
And I think it's the way you say them that really matters.
Of course.
Is there any dialogue or language that you'd love to share?
I've got a killer one.
Yeah.
I hate saying this because it's such a great script. but it's a good one, and I share this all the time. But again, it's what you just said then, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you a killer script that I use all the time. My guys try and use it. And it's not that I'm going to be the cheapest agent, but I'll say the script. So let's say I'm thinking of selling your house, Tom.
Yeah, and I'm the vendor?
Yep.
Okay. Danny, love everything.
Yep.
You're just too expensive, and the other agents I spoke to are a little bit cheaper, but you're the guy we want to go with.
Yep. Tom, have you been happy with our marketing strategy? Have you been happy with the presentation? Are you happy with me?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Tom, I just want to ask you one question. If we could do a deal today, an unbelievable deal, something totally out there, something right off the Richter scale,
Right.
will you move forward with the paperwork today?
Yes.
Okay. So it's normally not that easy, Tom.
Right.
Normally what happens with that script,
Let's do
right?
two versions.
No, I want to pull that script apart because it's important. So you're sitting there with your wife, right? So when I deliver that exactly like that, and I do, yeah, Winkle? Yep, exactly like that every time, what normally happens is this. They will look at each other, and at that point I say this, guys, have a moment to have a chat about that, and I reiterate it one more time. I say, guys, I just want to be clear, if I do an incredible deal, something totally off the planet, we want your business, it only stands for today, but if I do an incredible deal on commission and marketing, will you move forward today with me? Have a moment to think about it, guys. Is it okay if I step outside? And they go, yep. So then I go outside, I come back in, I say, guys, do you want to hear the deal? And they'll go, yeah, what's the deal? And I say, so what you're telling me is that you're going to move forward with me today? And they go, yes. You've got the listing. Who cares what the deal is? It might be a free pencil, might be a free photo board worth $110, but you're going to take a $12,000 commission off them. I mean, it's a commercial transaction. It's not that I'm going to do it for 1%, because some people will be thinking that, doing it. It's not about that. I'm getting them to commit to me right here and now.
So I want to stop that, because occasionally when I do a video, I think to myself, if people get this, they might use it tonight. They might actually get a listing that they wouldn't have got last night, because I think what you've done is turned around and isolated the objection that you can actually sit down and work out whether you're going to be getting a listing tonight. And what you're saying is, give them a chance to think about it. Let them say to you, yes, if we did get a great deal, we would move forward. And what you're saying is, you've got the listing at that point.
You've got it, you've secured it. Yeah, you just got to work out what the deal is. They've given you their word, they're committing with you.
Do most people say, Danny, I'm curious, what do most people, when you ask that question, what do most people say?
They say, what's the deal? And if they say that, Tom, I call it the honey spot. I've just found out a whole lot about them.
But the minute they say, what's the deal, what do you say? You say to them, so you're saying to me...
So you're telling me that if I do you a great deal, something right out of this world, that you're happy to move forward with me today with the paperwork? And as long as they say, yep, sure.
Yeah.
And then they go, what's the deal? And then you just work out the deal.
Okay.
So forget about what the deal is. You can work that out. It might mean a free brochure pack or something, just a sweetener. You don't drop your commission to 1%.
Yeah.
It's just something to sweeten the thing. But once they've committed to you, the rest it's a done deal.
Do they ever say no?
Yes, they do. And do you know what that tells me, Tom?
What?
That tells me I'm probably being used, because that script, it's a script I've used my whole career. It is the only script I really use, because it actually, you find out, people want two things, Tom, I believe. They want the highest price for their property, and they don't want to be ripped off by a squeaky clean agent that rocks up in his shiny Porsche looking like a tosser. Okay, right. They don't want that. They just want a fair deal, and they want the highest price. And if you can convey that, don't rip them off.
I want to talk about, how do you convey that?
Well, I think with intensity, like we're talking now, and absolute authenticity. I mean, like I'm sharing this stuff not from the head, it's I believe that I'm going to get you the highest price, Tom. I believe I can do it. I've showed you
Yeah.
how. I've got a track record. I love your home.
Yeah.
I'm going to do you a great deal. For me, Tom, it's not all about the money.
Yeah.
It's about building a relationship. And if Hayes Winkle gives you a great experience, you're going to rave about us, and my business is going to grow a little bit more.
All right, Danny, I want to finish up and I want to ask you, what are the best 3 qualities you see of agents? In yourself, in other people?
Yep.
Top 3 qualities you see.
That concludes the free version of the video. To get the full interview plus all the tools and templates, join Real Estate Gym.